Welcome to Morning Yoga for Power. My name is Suzanne Lawson. We'll be coming into some traditional sun salutations throughout this practice. So just take it easy, and if you need to slow it down, then by all means do so. So come to stand at the front of your mat with your palms in prayer. Feet hip width apart. Spread your fingers wide and close your eyes. Feel your feet on the ground. Lengthen your spine, draw your shoulders back, crown of your head up, standing strong in your power. So breathing in and breathing out, connecting yourself with the mat beneath you, controlling your breath, focusing on your breath. When you focus on your breath, you'll be able to move with grace. Maybe set an intention for your practice. And then inhale, bring the arms up, look up, bend your elbows, grab opposite elbows and lean over to your right, stretching the left side of your body. Release, rise up, and then lean over to the left, pressing through each feet evenly. Release, reach arms up overhead, stretching up, and then forward fold as you bow over your legs. Bend your knees. Maybe bend one knee and then the other. Soften the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet. Inhale, draw yourself all the way up, arms up. Bend your elbows, lean over to your right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale up, reach arms up. Exhale, palms to prayer, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide, feet hip width apart. Bend your knees. It's good to do this if you're doing this early in the morning. Stretching the hamstrings can come later. Let's just concentrate on the back as you're breathing in and breathing out. Drop to your knees, tabletop. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, round to cat. Let's flow. Inhale, tilt, look up. Exhale, round, pull your belly in for cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round for cat. Come back to neutral. Lift your right leg up and stretch behind you. As you exhale, pull your right knee into your chest. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Knee to chest, exhale. One more. Right leg goes up. And then tabletop as you exhale. Left leg lifts now. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lengthen and up. Exhale, pull your belly in, round your back. Inhale, extend and lift. Exhale, back to tabletop. Tuck the toes and come back into downward facing dog. Maybe straighten the legs and then bend in one leg, bend in the other. Let's take a big full breath in and let it go. Lift your right leg up high and then step it forward to a low lunge. Bend and straighten your right knee to warm it up. Just getting some movement in that joint. Spin your back heel flat to the mat. And then walk your hands all the way off your mat to the left. Press your hands into the mat. Press your butt back. Bend that right knee. Hands into the floor, butt pushes back. And then release. Walk back to center. Step your right foot back. Inhale to plank. Exhale all the way down. Knees, chest, chin. Let's come to cobra. Chin at neutral. Breathing in. Release and lower. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. Left leg high on your inhale. Step it forward, low lunge. Bend and straighten that front leg. Just warming up your knee joint. Now settle into your low lunge. Back heel down onto the mat, a bit like warrior two. And then take those hands over to the right. Press the fingers down. Press your butt back. Left knee down. Extending and lengthening. And then slowly release. Hands to the mat. Plank pose. Lower down. Cobra pose. Either low or higher. Shoulders back. Breathing in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step it forward, low lunge. Rise to a crescent lunge, arms coming up. Lift out of your waist, look up. Exhale, aeroplane your arms, lean forward. Arms next to the side of your body, back leg strong. Inhale, come to star, facing the left. Heels in, toes out. Arms coming up and out in a star shape. Lengthen and lift. Exhale into horse pose. Bend your knees. And then just lean right and left. Inhale back to star, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, right arm forward, left arm back. Settle down, extending that leg back. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, reach up and back. Looking up to that right arm, right fingertips. Exhale, hands to the mat and press back. Coming all the way down, chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Rise to crescent as you inhale. Look up. Back leg strong. Take a breath in. Exhale, aeroplane your arms. Lean forward, shoulders back. Pull your front ribs in. Inhale, star to the right. Heels in, toes out. Reaching up and out. Firm your legs. And then horse pose. Bending the knees, sinking down. Inhale, back to star, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, left arm forward, right arm back. Take some time to settle in. And then straighten that left leg, reverse triangle. Hips to the side, reach out of your waist. Stretching that left arm up. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga push up. Coming up on your inhale, exhale, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Then inhale, right leg lifts. Bring that right leg through. Arms come up, crescent lunge. Exhale, aeroplane arms. Inhale, coming round into star. Exhale, horse pose. Then inhale, coming back round to the front for warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, and exhale, press yourself all the way back to downward facing dog, and then come onto your knees. Reach your right arm forward and send your left leg back. Reach through your fingers and reach through your toes. Kick up gently with the left leg. See if you can grab your foot with your right hand, but don't worry if you can't reach. And then let's do the other side. Left arm forward, right leg back, bend your right knee. Then kick that right knee up and take your left arm back in space. And release, come back down into tabletop. Just do a few circles here with the hips, easing out any tension. And then come all the way back into a child's pose. Elbows off the ground, third eye on the mat. And then press yourself all the way back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw that right leg through for lunge. And then inhale, crescent lunge coming up. And then exhale, warrior two. From here, straighten that right leg and let's come down into triangle pose. Drawing that left shoulder blade back. Pulling the right rib cage in, left hip back. Breathing in and breathing out. Activate the fingers, drawing the right fingers down and the left fingers away from you. And then if you've got a block handy, just grab that now for at the front of your mat. Taking your hands on the block, just press yourself up with your left leg extended and just breathe here. See if you can bend that left leg like we were before, taking the left arm towards the left foot, taking it all the way back And we'll come back down into Warrior Two, and then come back Reverse Warrior, extending the right leg. Plant the palms and press yourself back, Downward Facing Dog. Take a few breaths, then inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, draw that left leg through. And we'll come all the way up into Crescent Lunge, twisting in to Warrior Two. Breathe here, shoulders down. Straighten that left leg and come across and down for your triangle. So take your time here. The goal is for that right shoulder to be back, hips to be straight. Extending the arms away from one another. Gaze can be straight ahead, looking up or looking down, doesn't really matter. And then release, bend that left leg, take your hands onto your block, and then push yourself up onto your left leg, micro bend in the knee, gain your balance, draw shoulders back. Once you've got your balance, bend your knee and take your right arm back towards your right knee. And then extend that right leg back, coming all the way back through into Warrior Two, extending back, Reverse Warrior. Fingertips down onto the ground and press yourself back, Downward Facing Dog, and breathe. Just take in this moment to connect with your breath. Knees down on the mat. And come to sit on your mat and you might want a blanket just to sit on, and you're going to bring your feet together. And then inhale, arms up, and then exhale, just coming into a forward fold. So wherever your grip is, could be the feet, could be the ankles, could be the knees. Just allowing any tension to release from the upper body. Just allowing that tension to release, and then come up. Let's reach your arms over your head again, and then hinge from your hips again. And melt all the way down. See if you can get any further than you did before. You might need a micro bend in the knees, that's fine. Settle in to this forward bend. Release and rise all the way up. And then come to lie on your back. So we're going to just take a figure 4. So right ankle in front of left heel. And then bring your arms through that little gap. Then just draw yourself in, flexing both feet. Feel the sensation of the stretch. Now see if you can wind your legs like we sometimes call as cow face. Draw your knees more towards your chest and then grab over both tops of your feet and then just draw the hips in. Let's come back into figure 4, other side. Left ankle in front of right knee. Interlace the fingers through the legs and pull yourself in. Flex both feet. Close your eyes. Just receive this stretch. And then come into whale's tail. Slide hands over to the tops of your feet. Squeeze your legs in. And release. Knees into chest. Shift knees over to the right. Look over to your left. And then just allow this twist to really relax the muscles in the back. And then other side. Knees over to the left. Take your gaze over to your right. And then come back to center and we'll come into Shavasana. Legs away from you, arms by your sides, palms face up. And just grab anything that you might need, feeling the support of the floor underneath you. And just lie here and fully charge for the rest of your day. Give yourself this time to be fully nurtured. So start to bring yourself back into the room and slowly bring yourself up to seated and bring your palms together and just take this moment to connect with the room, thanking yourself for this practice and for the rest of your day. You will think positively, speak positively, and feel positive. Namaste. Thank you for joining me on the mat for Morning Yoga for Power. My name is Suzanne Lawson. Please like, comment, and subscribe.